All right, guys. Good morning. What's up? Hello and hey. How's everybody doing? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. Next gen gamer here, man. Or I'm using my limit. However you know me as. We're back. And Bonhard wanted to hit the greens today, so this could very well be a disaster. All right, we've been trying to qualify. I guess since the game's released. Listen, we used to play all the fucking time, man. All the fucking time on PlayStation 3. 10 years ago, man. And I had a while to hurt my ass. I was like, you know what? We're going to get this game and play. Things have changed so much, but for the good. I think for the good. Anyways, man, here's Bonhard. I don't know if y'all have met him or not, but this is Bonhard. We're a level 20 golfer right now, and we are still stuck in career mode. Which, I mean, I wouldn't call it stuck, because we actually, I don't know what happened to that Corn Ferry tour there on that one. Quail Hollow, North Carolina. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. That's pretty bad, guys. It was pretty bad. The pros
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe.
To Valhalla, which is
today from the Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's opening round coverage of the Charlotte Championship.
I would love to go watch
What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Some good names up there, including our leader.
All right, let's see if I can
We get out to the play
here
at the par 3 6th.
All right, sir, you are talking Wade. Turn this shit down, man. Make your ears bleed. I don't know why it's defaulted for, but it has. Hey, man. Good morning, buddy. Or good afternoon. Morning for me, and then damn near lunchtime for you. All right. Let's see what we can get to do with this kid, man. Let's just get it up here. We got backwind to the right, actually, and we got a 28-foot drop. I don't want a 3-wood. I want a 3-iron. You know what? We got enough wind to carry. It's going to hit front side, though. Be all right. No, actually, it worked out. Kinda.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. I think you'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That's what she said. And then she left me.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain at 2 over par. All right, so coming off that tough 249-yard par 3 6th, get a chance to maybe
Kind
get
of a
one
short
back
par 5
at
here,
the
546,
reachable
and maybe
7.
reaching 2.
It's a par 5 at 546 yards.
Oh, fuck me, you fucking buffoon.
That will do just fine.
That wasn't that bad, was it?
Curious to see what Nota Begay III has to say. Nota's come through the Korn Ferry Tour, won 4 times on the PGA Tour. Nota, you've been there. So at this point, our golfers inside the top 25, but you know that spot is so precarious. What's the right approach when you're in this kind of position?
Well, this player has to be very smart about how they go about their business, picking
Looks
and
like I'm
choosing
leaning to
moments
the right
when
a
to be
bit.
aggressive and when to play conservative, because it's still a long way to go to the finish line, but in a good position to really make things go their way.
There we go. That's nice. No, it's not nice. Bonhard, come on, man. So I gauged the fairway live just fine.
As soon as it hit the green, it was
I backed
never
off
gonna
1
stop.
club. I should have backed off 2, and I probably 3, and just go, well, 2, and do like a 3/4 shot. Oh, this is too deep. This 3-click bullshit, man, makes it a lot harder, too. A lot fucking harder. Especially if you got any kind of leg or input delay.
Big greens here.
I wouldn't
at Quail
recommend it if you
Hollow.
guys
This
did.
a long one for birdie.
Variable refresh rate's probably making it better, but I don't know. Let's see, let me read this. It's 3/4 of a square break.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance,
Look
he'll
at him.
settle.
He's bummed out. You're doing all right, Bonhard. You don't need to be bummed out, man.
That one finished
He ain't
off.
showed his ass
He'll
yet,
par here
guys.
at 7, and he'll remain right where he is. Interesting part of the golf course, the long 3 and then the short 5 and now a short
There's a
par
guy at the
4. How
local
gettable
store
is
that I
this
go
one,
to.
Frank?
I think you need your Sunday best, Rich, with a little bit of help. But
It's
even the strategy of
like a
laying
smoke
up
shop.
here is quite interesting. The 2
And
bunkers
he is
on
in
the
the
left,
golf,
well
and I
staggered.
seen he had a
and that
PGA
big
Tour
gaping
jacket
bunker
on.
in the front right of the green. It's really how well you're swinging. I give it a
And
crack. Take
I
the
got
head
to
cover
talking
off.
to him, and I said, how come that pros don't come to Valhalla in Kentucky no more and play? And he says, well, I volunteer. I had to pay. He had to pay $500 to volunteer to go to Valhalla, and they kick off next year. And he played in the minors. He never did play in the majors, but he got a PGA Tour jacket for volunteering. And if I'm ever back up there one day, Chad, I'll get him on live stream if he wants to get on camera, and we'll talk to him about how he met Tiger Woods. And well, he didn't meet him, but he was there. He volunteers at Valhalla. But this has been, he said, years and years ago, probably a good 15 plus years ago. And I found that so fascinating. And then we were just talking the other day about how, Valhalla was off the rotation. So not this year, but next year, Valhalla will be back on the rotation. And I'm definitely going to try to get tickets to go.
Just what you want at this point in the round.
You downloaded the free golf game after watching me play this?
Hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Which golf game was it?
So not
Or
a
is
whole
it,
lot
rather?
left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
This guy's PGA Tour jacket, man, is like my fucking New York Yankee World Series jacket, pristine. To be as old as it is, he's an old guy. He has to be 80 years old. He's cool as a fan, though. He talks about when they legalize weed and shit, he's going to try to get it in his store. Get in there.
That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for
PGA
another birdie.
19. I've not played anything past 2010, the Masters, on PlayStation 3, except this one. Interesting. It probably looks just as good as this. So I'll copy and paste it. That's a quarter break, so this is probably too much. Yeah, it's too much. What's up, Sarul? How you doing, man? Am I saying your name right?
Now a 7-footer.
I hope I am. Good morning. All right, Bogey Barn, you're back at it, dudes. Here we go. It was just a matter of time for him to fucking piss off. Here he goes, Bogey Barnyard. Oh, hell no, Barnyard. Look what you've done. Look what you've done, you fucking buffoon.
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par.
I think this is the latest I've swept in fucking 3 years.
Now to the 9th, better than 500 yards, and it is a par 4. Is this one of the hardest holes on the course, Frank?
It certainly is. It's a great way to finish this front 9. Dogleg left, and they put the bunker right where you want to aim it, down that right side. So now you got to go a little closer to the trees. But don't go left. Please don't go left.
I'm good. We're good, chat. Don't listen to these commentators, man. They'll be having you believe shit's landed on the golf course, and it ain't a golf ball.
Frank, break down this approach shot here at the long par 4 9th.
Well, it's a lengthy one. A nice, high, soft landing shot would work, but don't be too concerned if you're a little left or right of target, because the mounding on the green should help in your favor.
That tree's not going to be in our favor, though. We're going to start dropping right about that tree. Yeah, I'm going to go for the safety, man. I'm just going to play it safe, because I do want to advance. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
That would be a great look at birdie.
It's gotten better with the update. It's not as bad, but I'm just trying to use an old school technique that I guess it applies to now. Like each block. It's so hard for me to describe. I would have to make a video. So that's a full block break. So I would have to go a full block this way and then some. You got to take in factor of all this other shit. You're downward, you're left to right. It's crazy. It's tough. Just a little bit more, chat.
It's painful.
Just a little bit more.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Just hit it. What do you mean, you fucker?
So that's in for par. He will remain 3 over.
What do you think we did, Chad? We just hit it, right?
For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank. Just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions
cut?
and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.
Yeah, that was unlucky, man. They need to take Redfall off Game Pass, that broken piece of shit,
Sports
and put this on Game
and the Korn
Pass.
Ferry Tour are proud to feature
Redfall's
some
a
of the
fucking
best
disgrace, man.
talent in the
I'm sorry
world of
for even
golf.
streaming that for you guys.
Today from picturesque Quail Hollow, live second round coverage of the Charlotte Championship. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
Well done.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. So a breeze at his back as he readies
I like
his
it, man.
second to the par 4.
$27-foot drop on a 6 to 7 mile an hour backwind. Yeah. We'll back off and then. About like that right there. Good shot.
Well, going to be a lengthy putt for birdie, but on a long approach like that, anything on the green
This is
a
an easy
welcome
approach.
sight.
What are you talking about, dude?
Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And any movement in this putt is going to be slight in nature. This is one you're looking to make.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's easy because I just missed it, but it's been easier. Let's just put it like that. We'll add the ER. We'll emphasize that.
10-foot.
Yeah, I know. Phil Spencer, I seen that yesterday. But I think he's just talking shit, man, because he lets too much bullshit go on Game Pass. And then he got that motherfucking CMA block for fucking Activision. He's really doing good at Xbox. My hopes are just really fucking going downhill. I might just jump back on my PC and not look back. It'll save me a lot of money in the long run.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first. And he'll hold steady at +3. Now to the second hole, the par 4.
They
and
need to
Frank,
pull
what's
it
in
for real.
store for the players.
Opposite shaped hole to the opening hole. This one dog legs to the left, and those enormous oak trees have really become a problem with the tee shots. No use trying to go over them or around them. Just follow the fairway and play your second shot back uphill.
The main guy, one of the main guys over at Xbox, he made a public announcement about Redfall, and this is bullshit. Oh, I just fucked up real bad, chat. I just fucked up.
This up the right side off the tee.
It ain't in the trees. We're good.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but gonna have to muscle this one out of the rough.
A little bit too much juice. I didn't think it would do that. Sit down, ball. Oh my gosh, sit down. You can use your fucking props back there, your audience as a backboard.
Like took that first bounce.
Cream them motherfuckers, man, and the ball just hits and stops.
So that one, Frank, came out way too high.
Yeah, me too,
Just goes to
man.
show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts. Maybe
Bogey
3
Bonhard.
from where he is.
3. You want to make a bet on that? Boy, you killed me with that bullshit. It'll be 2 the most, but that's looking good, though. Come on now. Give me a
That's all we wanted
chance.
to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. I mean, when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a 2-putt, well done.
Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Well, from the tee, you can see plainly.
Yeah,
what you need
contingently,
to
I'll
do,
say skill
or
issues.
In this case, not do.
Because
you don't want to hit it. In
I
that
haven't
fairway
touched
bunker in the
a
landing
EA
zone
or
here at this
Tiger Woods title since Tiger
484-yard
Woods got
hole. It is the par 4 third.
his ass rimmed out back in 2010 after he made his debut on the Masters. When all them allegations and shit start popping off on him and shit. Just like A-Rod and the MLB and everybody else. Everybody goes through it. Don't
Good
hate,
shot
congratulate.
coming off bogey at the
If he wants a
second.
mistress or
That's
two,
gonna
let him
be in
have
the
it.
fairway.
If he wants to pay for pussy, let him do it. That's him. That's on him.
And coming from his right as he gets
But
set
don't put
for
his
his
professional
second.
life in the middle of it. There we go. We'll take that. Let's go, chat.
Well, I don't have my tape measure up, but that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there. But that is an excellent approach shot.
No, that's beautiful is what that is.
To his right for birdie.
Now, this ain't, though.
Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he'll try and fight back as that scores back to 3 over par. Interesting for the 2017
I promise you,
PGA
Chad. I
Championship.
promise you,
This
on my
fourth
channel,
hole
on
was
everything I
brand new.
love,
How'd they do, Frank?
I was a
Not
force
bad,
to be reckoned
honest.
with, man.
Rich, you know, Tom Fazio
And I
came
still
in,
will
did
be
marvelous work, found
if
a
I
little
just sit here
area
and I fucking
overhead
grind
with
this
a
game
player
out. But
start
we
to
don't
sort of
play
turn
this
around
game
and
enough
play
for me to
very
really
style. And
learn
this
all the
par three
reads
just
and
sort of sits out there in
shortcuts of
front
the
you
course.
with not much
I
around
got to
it.
build my guy up to
But
really
it is quite deceptive. Those
drop
three
eagle and
bunkers in
birdie on
front,
every
you have
hole.
to be respectful of wind and carry.
Let's see. I've almost had my first ace. We hit the fucking flagpole, man. Like it hit, it jumped, hit the flagpole, bounced back, and rolled like 400 feet. A good turn to a bad real quick. All right, so each block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we need to go right. Play it right here on a short club. Yeah, just sit down, ball. Sit down. Sit down. A little too much. Sit down. So I had my read right, but it's just the fucking power was
Landed
off.
it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance.
Just get it up there, chat. That's all we want to do. Just get it up there.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
What's that? What would what be out of bounds?
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4.
If it hits the audience,
And he'll stay where he
it
is.
depends on how close they are to the LB. Like, I don't know how far back in Tiger Woods you played or how far back in EA you've played in particular, but if you
So
remember,
for our featured golfer, Frank,
you used
it
to be
is
able to
on
use the
to
cart
weekend.
pass
Who knows if you
back
get out
in-
early on Saturday,
back
try
in
and
the day,
post a
really.
number, see what
and
happens.
you can hit the cart
Exactly. There's
pass,
such a
and that ball would just follow that cart path like a fucking magnet. They fixed all that shit now. And back in the day, if you hit the audience, you were out of bounds. Yeah, I was from the tee shot. I was, I think it was either that one course we hate so fucking bad. It's real windy and it just reminds me of fucking Pebble Beach. I hate Pebble Beach. Pebble Beach is out of control. If you got a good short game, you got a good golf game. Anybody can get on the tee and fucking just drill it. But how well can you recover? How's your approach? You know what I'm saying? This shit makes me want to go and play in real life, man. Get kicked off the golf course again. Because I'm not good. I got the attention span of a fly. My ADD kicks in, guys,
and
it's
the
just
Corn Ferry Tour.
it gets
are
bad
proud
quick.
to bring you this look at the future stars.
It'd make a good
in the
video.
sport of golf. From the Quail Hollow
It'd be a
Club
mix of
in
Happy
Charlotte,
Gilmore and
live third-round coverage
Tiger Woods'
of the
fucking
Charlotte
temper
Championship.
Rich
Lerner
tantrum.
here in
Temper
our
tantrum?
tower overlooking the 18th
that what I
green.
was saying?
Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen.
Nota
as we
Begay.
check the Saturday leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out and pick up the action as we head to the tee at the par 5 15.
Oh, it's 520. Yeah, so they built this deliberately to where you can't powerhouse it over. Even on a 400-plus driver. My guy don't even hit 300 yet, I don't think. He's right at it.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just.
Yeah, see that lean? See how it looks like the ball, like the ground's leaning to the left. That ball's going to play left naturally, so we have to go back to our right. Even though the wind's that way, you still got to play that ball to the right, or else you're going to be over in the trees somewhere on the left-hand side. That's one thing they don't really show you in this game. It used to be a line, and that line represents the ground. And if that line tilted to your left or to your right, red, yellow, or whatever, then that'd be indicative of if it's good, bad, or an okay lie. And then you got 5.3 degrees above. Now, is that above the pin, or am I above, the plane? I don't know. But see, look, I'm gonna play it straight up, and I'm gonna show y'all. We'll kick to the left. Naturally, see how it kicked to the left? Now I'm way off point, even though the wind's going that way.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
That's too much, chat. It's way too much.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This is a 13-footer.
No way. I feel you, Bonhard. I feel you.
Yes, Will Red Bear, that is in for par here at 15. And he'll stay at even par. Now to the 16th hole. It is a better than 500-yard par 4, and it begins what they call the Green Mile. It is as tough a finishing stretch as you will find anywhere in golf.
And it's also beautiful to the eye when you stand on that 16th tee. It does play downhill nearly 10 yards.
Yeah, my views are down, brother.
Bunker on the right side is 320. Take away the 10, so it's
Nobody
about
loves me no
310
more,
to carry.
man.
If you can take that line, you will choose so much off this hole. And then the second shot also is a little down breeze, and it has like an infinity edge.
The fuck is this? Bonhard, you're showing off now, dude.
Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch.
312. I guess that new putter head did a difference, man. I have no
This is an
clue.
approach shot that will really test a player. Second to the 16th.
This ain't gonna test us, chat. We got this, man. This ain't our first rodeo. Right there. We could add a little more heat to it, but we're all right, chat. We got this.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
It's only a quarter break. So from the middle of this square to that would be like a half, right? My thing is just get it up there. We got a lot of downward action going on here.
Come on, you can't leave it that short, can you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. And he'll stay at level par.
He's doing all right. He's doing all right. I think I'm still going to get cut,
Next
though,
up is
because they're going to add 3 or the 4 round total.
190
And I had
yards,
the first 2 rounds when I come back after buying the game was fucking horrible, man.
Peninsula Green. The bunker on the right.
Cross our fingers. That's all we can do.
Tee shots, inviting disaster with a poorly executed explosion shot. A tester.
This here is not going to be good. It's going to be sand trap. But I need no water. No water, guys. No water. Sand trap, please. Okay, we're good.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
That's ugly. I'm gonna do something retarded. Now we shouldn't have much break there. We're okay. Let's get our par and get out of here.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here.
Let's go,
at 17. And he'll remain right where he is.
This Corn Ferry Tour has been the longest goddamn tour I think ever.
Here we go, the par 4
This bitch
18.
belongs in the Guinness Book of World Records.
94 yards of this green mile, and it is no walk in the park, is it, Frank?
No, and the decision you have to make on the tee as well, Rich. You can see the stream all the way down the left side, plus the bunker on the right. So the decision is, do I hit 3-wood or something just short of the bunker, around 290
The
yards?
decision's the gut.
Or do I have a club
Just
that
like
can go
this.
320?
Straight down the gut.
Narrowest part of the fairway. So, fairway, longer shot, risk, shorter shot, your decision.
Our ball went further there
Let's check in for
than
the
it did when
first
that little
time.
power shot thing
Notably
picked
the
up.
third.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front.
This is tricky.
148 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
Let's go, chat.
Oh, that is it.
Let's go,
He'll
Chad.
be in for birdie here at the last. And that will mean this is a Saturday score of 68 for this third round.
That was
So
a hell
for
of a
our
putt.
featured
I'm proud of
golfers,
that
some
one.
Good playing and
That's
some
going in my
favorable
motherfucking memory
conditions
bank
here
as a
on
fuck
this
yeah. That's one of my better putts yet.
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour bring you the best young
I don't know
talent in the world of
So,
golf.
Rule, do you mean that as a bad
From the
thing
Quail
or
Hollow Club in Charlotte, it's
good
live
thing?
final round
I'm
coverage
scared.
of the Charlotte Championship. It is the great challenge that
fucking
all
with you,
these
bro.
golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds
I'm a happy
together,
dude. I'm
trying
content
to
with what I
best
get, you
Mother
know what I'm
Nature
saying?
and this
I don't
course,
ever force the
and
issue.
trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader.
But it's great to have
We'll head
that.
out to
It
the
really
action
is.
at the par 3, 13.
Chat, this is not how I wanted this to go down.
Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie.
A lot better than I thought it was going to be.
11 feet away.
Oh, that's all.
Well,
I thought I'd give it just a little more power and then take off on the cut, or the break rather, and would be all right. Negative.
okay, safely in for par here.
Once I get my guy built up, man, it's going to be a lot easier. As y'all can tell, as we progress, Chad, it's getting easier and easier.
Now to the par 4, 14th. It's only 344 yards, not long by today's standards, but Frank, everywhere you look.
But you got to still have
Exactly.
a certain amount of
lot
skill to
people
go
just
with
sort
your
of
fucking
pull the head cover off the driver and they try and
attributes.
fly it on the front edge of the screen. You actually don't have to do that. You can take a 3-wood, land the ball about 30 or 40 yards short, and just let the ball run just short of the green. And it's a fairly straightforward up and down at just about anywhere on the screen. If you hit driver, you've only got one chance, and that has to be perfect.
Chad, we hit 3/4 driver. And that's a little too much, but, or no, actually it's not enough.
Beautiful tempo to that swing.
We coulda
It's
went
got
full
one
driver.
squarely in the fairway. So from a tight lie, this, he is second from just short of the green.
I mean, that was good. Transition was good. I can't beat myself up over that one.
Good speed there. That'll lead just a couple of feet. No issues there.
I blew it.
It is a par.
I blew an eagle
14.
opportunity
And
straight out of the gate.
At 1 under par. This is a cool hole right there. It is the last par 5 on the golf course. Just stunning. 577 yards, 15. The dog legs to the left. And you can see the second shot is over the water. This one will test your game and your nerve.
Great shot.
What we got up there?
That 3-wood came out like a bullet. You could just see that first bounce just take that
Yeah, we
massive
killed it.
kick forward. Never going to stop.
Come on now. Show Bonhard some love, man. This is getting crazy. Look, my man's so stressed out, he ain't shaved in weeks. It's too much chat. What was I thinking?
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
No. No. What? Okay. All right, let's get out of here. This is I've had enough of this shit.
Good putt there. Though
You see the squiggly line on my last tap, man.
And that's
I
gonna
went
move
up
him
and
back
down on the right stick, but it still said that I indicated to the right and to the left as I drew back, which is weird. That still should have balanced itself out, though.
It is one of the more famous stretches, or should I say infamous stretches in golf. It depends on how you play
infidelity.
it. We start at the 16th hole. 16, 17, and 18. They call it the Green Mile, and it begins at the 506.
This motherfucker rambles shit on worse than a fucking spirit box, man. Some of the shit he says is just fucking makes no sense.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Frank, how about this approach shot to the 16th, the beginning of the Green Mile?
There is no other option but the aerial attack here at 16. Front bunker means it has to be carried. The one on the right really isn't in play. But that little hollow and that left front of the green, you've got to fly the ball at least 7 or 8 yards onto this putting surface.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution.
Saw reduction in club, buddy.
Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is.
I hope that fuck up didn't cost us
So
a
much
tour.
can happen here at the 17th.
We've come so far, guys.
23 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost, and it's also the signature hole.
The return of
here at
Bonhard.
Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It will be a stream name.
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that.
Oh,
You'll have
shit.
an outside chance of making two. You will gain on the field. I promise you.
Probably scared off by the water, and with good reason, as that is safe, but in the rough. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
Okay, not a bad read there on the left.
It's bogey regardless. Any way we look at it, chat, might as well get it up there. Then we can just tap that bitch in.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Our day at beautiful Quail Hollow ends with a 494-yard par 4 18. The downhill tee shot is framed with a nasty bunker on the right and the stream on the left side. The uphill second shot can still land in the stream on the left, so delicacy is required. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Good shot, Bonhard.
Second shot now has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
the green's setting higher too, so even though the breeze is on me, I should have went 3/4 club, but we're okay.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look.
Yeah, he's holding up to his name, man.
Didn't sit.
His spunk is wearing off. That Red Bull's going to waste. Did I get that? Thank you.
Yes, the touch. Excellent effort behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie.
He said unlikely birdie, but the bitch went in. Let's go, Chad. That was beautiful.
At Quail Hollow, I'm Rich Lerner. For Frank Pablo and all of us here at EA Sports, thank you for playing along, and we'll see you next time.
That just restored my faith. And there we go. We qualified. Let's get it. How do you win golfer points? I'm not buying them. Fuck that. Pebble Beach, dude. Fuck out of here. I knew it was coming. I knew it was fucking coming,
and the Corn
man.
Ferry Tour are proud to showcase
lick my toenail,
the finest
bitch.
young golfers from around the globe. From scenic Pebble Beach, it's live first-round coverage of the season finale.
We'll see how this plays out.
Corn
I ain't been on
Ferry
Pebble
Tour
Beach in
Championship.
11 years, so let's see.
This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
That uphill ride was 53 foot. No matter what you gave it, man, you're going to come
Second
short of
shot
where you
now
want
to
to be.
this 11th hole, Frank. It's a short one, but it's also uphill. So what's the key here?
Because it's uphill and that green tilts back at you so much, you can't afford to hit a shot that spins too much, and you cannot afford to be short. Now, just remember, these greens are small. This one is only 24 yards deep, so anything in the middle of the green, and you can't really have a putt more than 20 feet. So that's the target.
Oh, I'm way low. Whoa, I'm way off. Oh, shit. How did I misread that?
Had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash
Should
it
have
in.
popped it up another one and then 3/4?
Wondering what might have been.
Oof. That was an amazing recovery, man. Couldn't ask for better than that. Yeah, this is a fast running fucking hole, man. Look at Pebble Beach, though. Look at that view, though, guys.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay at 1 over.
First par 3 now on the backside. Frank, this is sort of the forgotten hole, the 12, 202 yards.
It is. It's in the corner of the golf course. If you look at the right side of the screen, it's very narrow, but that's actually the entry or the gateway. And the reason why I say that, that's the full width of the putting surface. If you're going to take the bunker on, you've got to carry the ball another 8 or 9 yards. But one thing in your favor is this hole plays 10 yards downhill.
Yep. Come on. Hit and stick. Come on. No. And I backed off 2 clubs on that one, too, as well. Just get it out of there, guys. That's all I want to do.
Look out. I mean, that one came out jalapeno hot, Frank.
Using all the real estate, and now really got the work cut out to get down in 2 putts.
Close.
Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little.
I wanted it, but I wasn't too confident. Probably about 20% confident that would go in. Bogey Bonhard, man. Let's go.
A tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12.
I refuse to let Pebble Beach defeat me, guys. I absolutely fucking refuse. Just because I hate it doesn't mean that it's going to defeat us. I just don't enjoy this course.
Par 4, but I promise you'll remember it.
Look at this shit. Look at these fucking fairways.
Chance if you put it in the correct position off the tee. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
Bonhard's got man boobs.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
It's right around 117 yards is the number to the front of the green, but 129 is the number to get it all the way to the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
It's supposed to spin back a little bit.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he
Nah, Bogey Bonhard back in the house.
Then just like run to the next tee.
He said run.
Just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13.
What was his nickname
slide back
the other
now.
day?
Three
What was
over
they
par.
considering him with the sand trap?
Frank, the 14th hole, par
Fuck, I
5.
can't remember that. Ant-Man, do you happen to remember?
Difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards.
Why don't you download the free trial,
reachable
the
only
10-hour
really
trial
well
of this,
in the right conditions.
and then we can
But
get
it's the
on here
third
and
shot.
fuck around
I've got to
online.
rank the third shot.
That goes
as
for any of
probably
my
the hardest
community members.
short wedge
Anybody who
shot.
wants to do that.
Right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
This ain't good. In the tree, in the tree. And out of the bunker. They need to fix these sand bunkers, man. Not one ball will stick into the sand. I've lost all hope in myself. I'm just gonna ride it out, chat. I'm sitting there thinking in the back of my motherfucking mind.
About that, best to just move on to the
I'm
next
eating my fucking words, man.
Just outside what you would call comfortable putting range here on the 14th hole. 18 feet from the bottom of the cup.
Which is a 5? Is it a par 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, must be. Bogey Bonhard.
It's a bogey here at 14.
I can't remember it, man. I can't remember my name from my fucking ass.
Next up, the 393-yard par 4 15. Tee shot in the fairway gives the players an excellent shot at birdie, but be careful losing it right onto that 17-mile drive. And that you will do just fine. 70 yards, all that's left here for his second.
Too short. No, might have balanced out. Yeah, it's too long.
Well, too bad, Frank.
Pebble Beach for you.
Right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Yeah, good putt. And it's in for par here at 15. And he'll hold steady at +3. So our featured golfer well back after round one, and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend.
I think they're in a different zip code today, Rich. It was like watching two different players. Really, the ones at the top of the leaderboard and, well, our cherished featured player. Not that good today.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour.
If anything, we'll get this one started. Let's see if I can't finish it out.
EA Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to feature some of the
Corn
best young
Ferry.
talent
What is
in
a
the
Corn
world of
Ferry?
golf. From the world-famous Pebble Beach Golf Links, live second-round coverage of the Corn
Time
Ferry
isn't
Tour
shit. It's almost
Championship.
9 o'clock.
Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that line.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan.
I wonder if Dolby Vision's causing this capture card to distort y'all's color and shit out a little bit. It's like killing the saturation in it.
Coming up, and we go.
But then when I adjust it, it's too much. There's never no in between.
Spots where you might feel like you've lucked out a little bit. There's a significant uphill component to this, but no real break that I can see.
How the hell you seeing anything, woman? You're on the fucking, you're up there in the damn box.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. This 12th hole certainly not as famous as some of the other par 3s here at Pebble Beach, like number 7 or 17. But 12's a good one at 202 yards. Ideally, you want to work this right to left, just a baby draw, and try to get it to land softly because the green tends to be really firm.
I'm going for it. Sorry, it won't stick. It'll bounce.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Yeah, this is like questionable at
The
best.
13th hole doesn't show up on a lot of postcards the way, say, the 8th hole would. But, Frank, this is a legitimate and challenging par 4, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. 400 yards, but it plays longer than that by virtue of being uphill. But the addition of those 3 bunkers in on the right side have certainly shrunk the width of this fairway. Plus, it still tips from the right side to the left side. And you've got an uphill second shot. So I've seen everything here. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, you name it.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the
Got my girl
face.
German
That's
Shepherd
what they
puppy.
did right there.
And, well, I didn't get it. She kind of drug it home. But, yeah, I got it. All right, let's just keep it real. Make her happy. And, my dogs are like 7 and 8 now, so it's kind of like, I forgot how on demand these things really are. It's like every 2 or 3 hours it's got to eat, shit, piss, and sleep. It's 6 weeks old now. Or 7, no, it turned 7 weeks today.
14-foot putt here.
It's born on March 17th. But the people we got them from, man, it's sad, dude. They had no power, no fucking water. They had 14 pups over there. But they're full-blooded, though, so. What she wanted, what she fucking gets. And here I am kicking myself in the nuts. But her other one that she's got, I think she's going to get rid of her because she was kind of just threw at us, you know what I'm saying? It was one of my friend's dogs who got murdered. His wife, ex-wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call her, ended up leaving, going back to Cleveland, Ohio, and left this damn dog chained to the fence, and I felt bad for her. And she called me and was like, hey, if you want to go get her, she's chained up.
Is one of those holes. It is all you want.
So I'm going to call her and be like, or text her on Facebook and be like, hey, you want this dog back, man? I wouldn't give her back to her anyway just because of the way she treated it. We had no kill centers, man, and now they're bringing back the kill shelters because there's so much in the overpopulation side of things. And then in order to drop one off, it costs you like $100. I ain't got no damn money like that. That dog was free. Well, it kicked out hard, chat.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, they're looking at 4.
We got to get it up and over, so if I go long, it's okay. That's not okay. That wasn't ideal. We'll just act like that didn't happen, chat. Close your eyes real quick, guys. Picture this ball landing close to the hole, okay? Now open your eyes. That was our second shot.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That's what she said.
That one finished off, and it's in for par. And he'll remain at +4.
We're going to get cut.
So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line.
+5 is the cut line, guys. I need to get my ass in gear. Daily quest complete. When did they start doing dailies?
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From breathtaking Pebble Beach golf links, third-round coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour Championship.
Let me see something real quick, chat.
Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We've currently got...
Okay, that didn't necessarily work out too well. I'm trying to see if I can't get a better quality coming through the capture card. I may be able to put it in PLQ. Oh no, sit down, ball. It went with the wind that time. Sit down.
That one safely on a putting surface. We welcome in Iona Steven. This, a putt for birdie.
And I'd say this one has a little bit of right to left in it, though I think all in all, not a lot, up or down.
That's a good looking putt. Oh, just a little bit more power, guys. I mean, they've been finger looking good.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is.
It's a tremendous par 5 here, the 6th hole. Frank, you can plainly see Stillwater Cove on the right. Where do you want to put this tee shot?
When you look at that tee that you're on for a start, Rich, you're 20 yards above. So whatever you hit's going to go at least 20 yards further. So I look at that first bunker, 270, really only playing 250 yards, and then the fairway sloping towards the right. So even a 3-wood for some of the longer players, just something that hits around there, could even be a long iron, it's going to scoot forward. If you get 270 yards out of your tee shot, I mean, you can still reach this par 5 and 2.
Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5.
Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You advance the way. But that second shot on this par 5, it completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
How's it a mistake, sir? I think you're a mistake. Oof. Almost chipped it in for eagle.
To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie, and he's able to get it back to 1 over. Moving on to the 106-yard par 3-7, one of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking.
Holy shit. Did y'all see that?
Right there, and a chance now for a birdie here at 7.
That almost landed right in the fucking hole.
12 feet still to go. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is.
Frank, as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you're going to pull off this tee. There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
Just get it up our chat. That's all we need to do.
And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot coming
20
up.
fairway in regulation.
For the first time with Notah Begay III.
Beautiful tee shot great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Was it bunker, Bonhard? Bonhard, bunker, bunker, Bonhard? Damn, that could have gave us that, man. Oh, wow. Back to where we started for the old 1, 2, 3, 4 bogey. Oh, we're going for double bogey. Hell yeah. We got a bogey. It's all good.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And that won't help the cause one bit. The thing about Pebble Beach is it's easy to lose focus, stare off at the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, right, I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention. That's right in the pocket. Now, watch this.
356. We bombed it.
That's going to come on down the slope. Wow, really well done. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
This one looks right on point.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Okay, little 2-footer for birdie, not a problem.
We saved ourselves.
Well played.
That was luck.
So, Frank, not much movement here on moving day and even par round, and they're going to find themselves pretty well out of the picture.
Yeah, even par on the 3rd round is.
I think this is the final round.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From the Monterey Peninsula and Pebble Beach, the big one, live final round coverage of the Korn Ferry Tour Championship. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. So we'll pick up the action on the tee at the par 5 14.
I'd rather be in there than in that rough.
Oh, that second shot took some force on this par 5 just to get it into the greenside bunker. Now well positioned, especially with a little savvy bunker shot.
No. Tripping, chat. Damn. I'm going to leave this one here anyway, man.
Got it out, but it is now in the rough.
I'm going to withdraw from it. Fuck it. And then let's see how far we made it, because when we come back, we're going to have his ultimate motherfucking return. So, there you have it, man. I wasn't going to get it any goddamn way, I don't think. I don't have faith in Bonhard just yet. He's not proven to me that he can handle himself on the fucking greens. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can only do so much with him. Our skills are still low. But anyways, enough of that shit, man. Thank y'all so much for being here. I do greatly appreciate it. If you want more of this, or more of any other game for that matter, and you enjoyed my content, please leave a subscribe or a follow. We have a Discord. Links are in the description below. Check us out over on Discord. Meet the other community members. And today we got a lot of other things on the list for you today. Ant-Man, thank you for being here, man. Stay put, guys. Sometime today. I'm planning on getting three videos out, 3 to 4 streams out for you guys. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? So let's just count on something. Y'all take care now. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next video. If I don't get to see you then, I hope to see y'all soon. Peace out, guys.